Okay, where to begin? Um, I thought I would just come on and make a video to introduce myself to my followers, to any new subscribers, or just to anybody who doesn't already know me, and just kind of give a background um, about myself. Y'all excuse my lipstick. I went to church this morning and I have not reapplied my lipstick or anything. This is just it. And I'm sitting outside on my back porch. So you might hear some noises or some cars pass by or something like that. And I'm also using my phone to make this video. But about me, um, I'm not gonna go back forever. Anyway, my name is Aisha, Cakemixxx. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas, and I'm so nosy. Anyway, my passion in life is to inspire others, whether it be plus size, whether it be single mothers, whether it be people who can't cook, whether it be people who's going through cancer. I am currently um, battling cancer for the second time in my life. The first time I found out I had cancer was in December of 2013. So I would also, eventually give some background and tell you my story about that. Right now, I'm battling stage 4 lung cancer that metastasized from my ovaries and my colon and bladder from the first time. I was in remission for 5 years, and so now I'm going through it again. Um, I am a mother of 3. Um, I have 2 biological daughters and a son. And I also have a daughter that I adopted who is 27. I have a grandson who's 13, and I have 2 granddaughters. A new one that's 3 weeks old, and I have one that just turned a year old. I have been through so much, from being molested as a child, to being bullied as a child, to dealing with low self-esteem. I have dealt with depression issues. I have dealt with suicide issues when I was younger. Just always trying to fit in, just thinking I wasn't pretty enough, just thinking that because I was plus size that I couldn't be beautiful, that I wasn't good enough, but I always kept pushing. I guess, faked it till I made it or whatever. Um, and to be honest with you, I really didn't get self-esteem until MySpace came out. And I'm sure now that I'm older and I know better, a lot of that was negative self-esteem, because I got the self-esteem because I thought all these guys are liking me and I'm getting all this attention, but it was negative attention. They weren't liking me because they knew me. They was just liking me because, oh, look at her boobs, or look at her bud, or ooh, I can get that. And, a lot of guys think that they can get over on you when you have low self-esteem, and a lot of times that's what happens. But anyway, that's another subject for another time. But so once I overcame the self-esteem issues, I still had other issues that stemmed from being molested, stemmed from low self-esteem, from not thinking I was good enough. So I used to just let myself go. Like a lot of times I would only dress up when I went somewhere. If I wasn't going anywhere, like to the club or to work or anything like that, I would just kind of put on anything. I would have clothes with bleach stains on them, and then I felt like, well, since I was a mother, that's all I had to concentrate on, is just being a mother. So my kids always looked nice. Like, their hair was always combed. They always had nice clothes. But me, at times, I would walk around looking a hot mess. Like, I had all this pretty hair. I would just put it in this one big afro puff, or, put a hat on, or just whatever. My mom would always fuss at me like, you're pretty, you're beautiful, you're this and you that. You know, you need to fix yourself up. It ain't just because you're a mom don't mean you can't fix yourself up. But I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. So since I didn't feel it, I didn't do it. But then as I got older and just started having more confidence in myself and, you know, hearing it from other people, then it was like I started to do it because I learned that when I look good, excuse me, that excuse me, that when I look good, I feel good. So that's what I try to use to inspire other people that may be going through chemo or cancer or lupus or marital or relationship problems or just any kind of problems. You still have to dig deep down inside and love you. And I had to learn that. I used to work, I'm a hairstylist, not working at the moment due to, you know, my medical issues and stuff, but I used to work at a salon with the lady that owned the salon. And she used to always tell me, you know, even when you don't feel good, you know, fix your hair, put you some lip gloss on. At that time, she said, you don't need makeup because you're already super pretty. Just put you some lip gloss on and fix your hair. And you got to believe that you the shit, you know, and you pretty and you are. And, you know, I would be like, you know, but eventually, as I learned to find the clothes that look good on me, and as I learned how to wear my hair and fix my hair the way I liked it, and just as I grew and as I got older, I found more love for myself. And I really wish that the confidence I have now, even though sometimes I still have my days, I wish I had it when I was younger, because I feel like that if I did, I'd probably be rich and famous by now. But it's okay, because now you know, everything to me is on God's timing, and this is when I really need the self-esteem and the love for myself when I'm going through so much. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Like, I have so much that I can just say, but I just wanted to introduce myself. I am currently going through chemo, even though I may not look like it. I draw these eyebrows. These are fake eyelashes because I don't have but a few. And when I say a few, I mean like 4 or 5 on each eye. But I have bottom lashes. I just don't have top ones. This is a wig that I colored, you know, and plucked myself. I do my makeup in the mornings. Like I said, I went to church today. I love clothes. I don't care if they come from Walmart, Torrance, Ashley Stewart's, Avenue, Lane Bryant, wherever, as long as they're cute. And I believe that you don't have to spend a lot of money to fix yourself up. So in some of my videos, I will be putting together some outfits, showing y'all some things that I wear, posting some pictures of some things that I wear, putting the description in the comments of. I'm still new to all this, but I will tell y'all, you know, where I got my stuff and how I got it, because sometimes, you know, they have good deals, and I believe in sharing, you know, with people, with my makeup. Like I wear Fit Me Matte Ink Stay, I think it's called, by Maybelline, because I've had this on since morning. I haven't reapplied any, even though I need a little bit, but I've eaten, I've drank, I've laid down, you know. I can also show people that you don't have to spend a lot of money on your makeup to look good. Like this eyebrow pencil that I have on for my eyebrows is like, you get 2 of them for $1.50 from Dollar General. These eyelashes, 99 cents from Dollar General. And I know there's going to be some haters and people say stuff, but guess what? I get a lot of compliments in public, and I believe you can see things better in person than on camera, because people can use filters or do stuff, you know, edit their pictures. But when you see somebody in face, then you're seeing the real them. And I get a lot of compliments in person on my cheap makeup. I don't wear foundation. I do wear concealer. It costs like $3. But, you know, so there are ways to still make yourself look and feel good without spending a whole bunch of money, because a lot of us single mothers don't have a lot of money. I'm on disability, but I still want to look good. I have this little dress on, which, I just have it on sitting outside. I don't know what this is, but when I, put it on and put some cute little sandals on and some accessories, or even a tennis shoe, like some black and white Converse, or pretty much any Converse. I think you could put anything with black and white, some cute little earrings, and dress it up. I think I paid like $12, $13 for this dress. So there are ways that you can fix yourself up without spending a whole bunch of money. And that is my goal. That is my goal for having a YouTube channel, to inspire people, men, women, children, but especially plus size women, plus size young girls, young ladies, to have self-esteem, to love themselves. Like, people will use you if you let them. And I went through that so much, in my life growing up. And I don't want anybody to feel the hurt that that I felt in my life. So I'd rather give people advice and let them know the things that I've been through, so maybe it will help them, in the future. I'm finding you. So that is my goal. That's what I try to do. Shh, Bella, no. Sit down. That's my goal. I want people to feel good. I want people to look good. And honestly, some people just really don't know how to coordinate outfits or put stuff together, or, fix their hair, or they don't have the money. So a lot of times you have to learn how to do it yourself, and that's what it's about. And to me, as a 44-year-old, as far as fashion and buying stuff, to me, it's easier now, because when I was younger, like, my mom always couldn't afford to buy my clothes, or for me to have a lot of clothes, because my clothes were so expensive, because I was a plus size little girl, teenager, and we didn't have money like that. But now they have plus size clothes in Walmart. Walmart goes up to a 5X now, and sometimes they have really cute stuff. You just have to know how to put it together. Or, like, there's just different stores that you can find things now that you couldn't back then, and just put it together. And I always tell people, I'm gonna give you this one thing before I tune off. Always have a whole bunch of tops, a whole bunch of shirts. Like, right now I'm into graphic tees really, really bad, because that's something easy that I can put on even when I don't feel good, and I can throw me on like some colorful earrings to go with it, and some lipstick, and my little hats, and my tennis shoes, and a pair of jeans, and keep it rocking, and still look decent, still look good. There's no reason to be out and about in public 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening with a damn, excuse my language, this is just how I feel, with a bonnet on, or without your hair combed, or with your pajamas on. If you want to be comfortable, a t-shirt and a pair of pants, or some tights, or some joggers, it can still be decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still make yourself look presentable without being dressed up. Or a lot of times people are like, oh, you dressed up, but I'm really not. It's just regular stuff. But I'm just here to encourage, to tell my story, because I know that there is somebody out there who may be going through what I'm going through, or something similar. It's hard being a single mother without parents. Both of my parents are deceased. I'm not really close with my brother. My sister lives way in another state. And, I have aunts, but there's nothing like your parents. And it's hard battling cancer and still trying to be a mom, a grandma, and then I don't like to bother people. So, I will be posting about things like that as well, just to try to inspire, not to make nobody sad, or not to make nobody feel sorry for me, but I want to inspire people. I want to inspire people that they can be a better them. Most of the time I wear red lipstick, because I feel like a little bit of red lipstick makes everything better. And red is one of my favorite colors. And I just think sometimes red makes everything better. So, but any kind of lipstick, we don't always have money to just buy. But when I do have money, I'll buy something nice that I know that'll make me feel good. Like when I first started wearing these hats, the fedoras, I went to Walmart and they had a what do you call it? Rose, not rose gold, pink. It was some kind of pink. I can't think of what kind of pink it was, but I forgot. But it's my grandma's favorite color, and it's a pink. And I bought the hat. Well, I tried the hat on, and did not take it off. I made the lady pull the tag off the hat in Walmart and ring it up, and I walked out in that hat for a long time. That was my happy hat. Like, it made me feel good. So I was trying to find everything I could to wear with that hat because that hat made me feel good. And now that I think about it, a few years back, like in 2015, I had found these purple Converse, my first pair of Converse that I ever owned. They were like $18 at Ross, and they were purple. And I would try to find everything I could to wear with those shoes because they made me feel good. So I say that to say that if you find something that makes you feel good, it doesn't mean that you're materialistic. It just means that you know how to find your happiness. And you can't leave your happiness up to anybody else. So if you find something that makes you feel good and it's not hurting anybody and it's not hurting you, do it. I love my pink hat. I have so many pictures in that hat. Well, now I've elevated and moved on to red hats and yellow hats and black hat with the red bottom. And I'm getting ready to order me a white one with a red bottom with a leopard belt on it because I have a dress that I want to wear it with to church. So anyway, but I will be coming with more videos. So y'all please like and subscribe. And you will not be sorry because I'm going to give you the hints and it may not be professional at first, like what everybody else is doing, but I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm trying to be like Cakemixx. So follow your girl, share, let people know that it's about to be on. It's fall, and I like fall because I can fall into some new outfits, a lot of stuff that I've already had, but I've ordered some new stuff to go with what I already have. And I tell people that too. If you see something, because big girls, it's hard to find reasonable stuff like at a good price. So if you can find something at a good price, and I hear a lot of people, I ain't got nothing to go with that, or just buy it and save it. I'm telling you, eventually you will find something to go with it. I bought this necklace. It was blue and green, but it was so pretty, and it was like $3. And I had that necklace for about 3 years before I actually wore it. And I ended up buying a jumpsuit for my daughter, like a whole one piece with the pockets. It was wide leg, real cute. She didn't like it. I tried it on, and I think I paid like $6 for it at DD's. I put that outfit on. I was like, oh, this is cute, but I need a necklace. Lo and behold, I had that blue and green necklace. It has some little silver in it, and it went perfect. I threw on a little cover up, like a little jacket, and the whole outfit was cute. Okay, fixed my hair. It was cute. So I'm telling you, if you see something, I have bought shirts at Walmart before for $1, $3. I bought my daughter a blue jean jacket that was already ripped up and bleached for $3. If you find something, even though you can't wear it right now, or you don't have nothing to go with it right now, I'm telling you, earrings, shoes, if they're cheap, get them. I bought some yellow shoes at Torch for $7. And I was like, I don't really have nothing yellow. Come to find out, I had some stuff that went with those yellow sandals when I got home. So if you see it, I mean, there's a lot of ways to fix yourself up. So just be encouraged. Find your happiness. Life is too short to be sad. There's so much going on. And, people, oh, I don't have nowhere to wear this to. Wear it to Walmart. Wear it to HEB. I would get cute to go to the grocery store because with so much stuff going on, you just never know what tomorrow will hold. So guess what? Seize today. Enjoy today. Laugh today. Smile today. Tell people you love them today. Give hugs to people that you can give hugs to today, because you never know what tomorrow may bring. I know we've all have lost so many people since we've been going through this pandemic. I know I have. I've lost my mother. It wasn't to COVID, but it was still in the time of the pandemic. I've lost close relatives, brother. I mean, that, it's just a lot. So you have to try to enjoy and find your strength. I mean, I do so much praying, so much crying, so much smiling, because I don't hold back nothing. If I feel it, that's just what it is at the moment. But I try my best to feel good. In the city where I live, it's not a lot to do. I'm single. So I find my joy in my kids and my grandkids. I love the water. I'll go ride down on the water. I like to cook. So, like I said, I'm just here to inspire, here to encourage, here to give tips on fashion, tips on cooking, because everybody is not a top of the line cook, but there's ways around that if you really want to try. If you really want to do it, you can hook up that stuff to come out the can, or that stuff to come out the box, because everybody can't cook from scratch, but that don't mean you can't cook. That don't mean you can't feed your children. That don't mean you have to give your kids fast food all the time just because you don't really just know how to cook. There's tricks to everything. There's ways around everything, and I'm here to put you up on game to give you the game, to show you, and it's not gonna cost you nothing but to just like, share, and subscribe to my videos. So I'ma holler at y'all, but I will be back. Recognize this face and get used to it, because it's not going anywhere. I'm out.